I quit my job back in January of this year, and to date I've been working YouTube full time. If you would like to support the channel, you can do that very quickly. The entry fee on my Patreon is only $1. You can support me on Patreon, or you can support me on Twitch to support the channel and to keep it alive. More information is in the description box and in the comment section down below.
The water torture cell, although
I just got out of seeing the Green Knight, and A Ghost Story from David Lowery. I gave that 10 out of 10. That was one of my favorite films from 2017. And this movie completely just baffled me and made me realize I need to do way more research in regards to Sir and this King Arthur-esque tale. I think this is like the nephew of King Arthur or something like that, because it's not King Arthur, it's not his son. If I'm wrong, forgive me. I haven't exactly brushed up on my history in regards to this kind of lore or legends, but Patel is monumental. He's a beautiful man, by the way, but he's monumental, particularly with the beard. But he's monumental performance-wise. Him and Alicia Vikander, and even Joel Edgerton makes the addition here. They're all great. The Fox is great. The Fox, what the fuck? If you can imagine, you know how in Lord of the Rings there are those talking trees, the Ents, okay? This all starts on Christmas, where Patel, he plays a Christmas game, and he has a duel with the Green Knight. If you can imagine those Ents in human form, and creepy as fuck and knight-like, he has this duel with this Green Knight, in accordance to what's called like the Christmas game or something like that. And this leads us on our journey, and like the whole time you're just like Jesus Christ, was he cursed? Was he doomed? The ending just split my head open, and green moss just came out. On a technical level, this is the best cinematography of the year so far. I think this is the best looking visually. I think this is the best looking fantasy film ever created. The VFX is extraordinary. It is extraordinary. Like the intro to this movie, the opening with the lowering of the crown, like the opening to this movie, even that is just like, if this movie doesn't win or isn't nominated for best visual effects, how the fuck? Because there's so many shots that I have no idea how they were achieved. Most of them seem to have been achieved practically. Most of what you're seeing seems to happen in camera, and it's like, how? It's almost as if the director got in a spaceship, flew back centuries ago to the times of King Arthur and landed, and then Dev Patel and Alicia and the rest of the cast got out and they filmed really, really quick, and they came back to present day. That's how good the effects are. That's how atmospheric this is. It's like an amalgamation of like Tenet or like The Fountain. Mostly in the sense that there's no hand-holding, there's no reliance on exposition. You're just thrown into this world, this baffling, bonkers world, just like in Tenet, just like in Darren Aronofsky's The Fountain. One of the best fantasy films I've ever seen. There's one shot where like the camera was panning, and the environment like aged, and was done in one take, and I was like, how? I'm not sure. I think I just witnessed a 10 out of 10. I need to decipher. I feel like this whole movie is like some ancient hieroglyphic that was like converted to digital so that we can see it in today's time. But like I can't read hieroglyphics, so I can't read ancient writing, and that's what watching this movie was like. This was like watching a fantasy film for the first time ever. All the VFX felt real. All the effects shots felt real. Like the Green Knight, the costume work, the makeup is insane. Even the little fox, which clearly was CGI, felt real. There was even a small moment where Sir Gawain, he has an encounter with a ghost, which might sound simplistic, but through this film's lens, it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. And the ending, it just made me realize, like, kind of like in Taxi Driver, like, it's like I didn't really know the main character until the end. It's like I didn't really understand this person until the end. I might have to come back and do a spoiler-filled review because my mind is just fucked. That was a true ancient medieval King Arthur-esque fantasy-like adventure, like for real. Like if you could take like the Revenant style 6K camera type cinematography and you went back to the literal times of magic and witchcraft and sorcery and King Arthur, this is what it would probably feel like. And never mind some of these moments done in one take. What the fuck, dude? It was like watching real King Arthur-esque magic come to life for real, convincingly, tactile. At the current time, I still need to decipher this thing. I'm feeling a 10 out of 10 because this was a vision. A vision. Whoa. I can already tell a lot of people are not gonna fuck with this movie because it's real surrealist. It's real abstract. Yeah, that's all I got for now. Whoa.